Morning guys, it's Ian from Trader Management Company. It's 8 o'clock, 24th of May. We're just going to go through three currency pairs this morning that we have discussed already this week. Firstly, euro dollar. Just going to take it onto a bigger time frame. I still believe we're in this head and shoulders formation. Okay, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then just playing around with this neckline at the moment. I think we're either going to break lower today or we're going to get an Inside Harami Candle. In other words, I don't think that we'll see the high of yesterday's high, basically 141.44. So I am bearish. I am looking for a break, and then I'm looking for a break down to around 135. If we break it down to an hourly, we can see here impulsive move down. It also coincided with 161.8%. okay, so as far as Elliott wave enthusiasts are concerned, 1, 2, 3, and then this being the fourth wave correction in a choppy three-wave manner. Taking it down again to even shorter time frames, and you can see here this is impulsive and this is just a corrective channel as far as I'm concerned. Okay, 5 minutes showing this corrective channel, choppy corrective channel, probably 1, 2, 3. But really need to get a break of sort of 140.12, and really to be safe, this 140 big figure to confirm the move down. But I am looking for signals to short this pair. Okay. Now that obviously gives us dollar strength. We talked yesterday about dollar CAD. We did get a bit of a rally up in dollar CAD. We're in this large wedge formation, okay, on the hourly chart. Let's just take it down to the daily. Daily, we can see here we've got an impulsive green day on the 20th of May. We have pushed up, and again today, possibility of an Inside Harami Candle. Now those that don't understand candle formation, an Inside Harami is basically a show of investor indecision, a bit like a doji. Okay, we basically look for the next candle to confirm the trend is either changing or continuing the same direction. So possible indecision today. We said get it down to the 1 hour. 1 hour we're in this large wedge formation, and again an impulsive move up, and this looks very corrective. I mean, just from glancing at that, I can see that it looks like a wedge formation. Okay, and if it is a wedge formation, then obviously it has a bias to break to the upside. Break it down shorter time frames, we've put the wedge in. Okay, so looking for a break higher. First target, the break of the wedge would be 97.80. First target is going to be this larger wedge formation, which is 98.36. And if we get a breakthrough there, then we've got a long way to go. Obviously, big figure would be the main target area there. Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen, impulsive move up, choppy correction down. It does look like she's still going to break to the upside, but the shorter time period, we can just see that we've got this period of consolidation here. Okay, if we take it down to 4 hours, distinctly see a symmetrical triangle. Now a symmetrical triangle has a bias to break to the downside if the beginning is formed from a downward move. So in other words, if the symmetrical triangle was here, then the bias would be to the upside, but because the symmetrical triangle is here, it has got a bias to break lower. Okay, and then we just take it down into shorter time frames. 4 hour, hourly. Here we've stopped at a fib level, 161.8%, and again this looks corrective, looks like a corrective wedge. Take it down to 15 minutes and we can see a bit more easily. Okay, so looking for a break around here, 86.04. First target 85.48, which is the base of that triangle formation, and then probably try and bleed it down a bit further towards here, 82.28. Okay, best of luck.